Good morning. This is Nana Lori coming at you from the dock at my apartment complex. Isn't it beautiful? And I'm talking this morning about going out and about with babies and toddlers. What qualifies me to have this talk with you? Well, I had Hannah, who was 14 months old, when I had my twin sons, Paul and David. And no, I didn't plan them. They are the product of how well birth control works. So don't even count on birth control if you're not wanting children. I'm just saying. Now, back to the subject at hand. How do you go anywhere with 3 or 2 or 1 baby, toddler? Well, my grandgirls are going to be 4 this month and 9 months old. There are some essentials that you need to have when you're taking them out. First off, pack a diaper bag for the infant and toddler. Have diapers, wipes in a gallon-sized Ziploc bag in their package so that you can add a little bit of water to the wipes to make a little bit moisture so that you use less of them. That's pro tip number 1. Second, pro tip number 2, have a change of clothes for both children. Pro tip number 3, have a mirror and a brush in your diaper bag. Why a mirror? Because babies love looking at themselves. A brush for straightening out the toddler's hair. Believe me, they know how to get it tangled up. You want them looking good when you go into any place. Pro tip number 4, have a spare pacifier. You have one on the baby, have a spare one in the diaper bag. And pro tip number 5, have blankets in the car. Not big blankets, baby blankets. I love my AC, so I love them warm. So it just goes to show you need blankets in the car for when I want to blast my AC. Now, about taking them anywhere. You want to leave the bag in the car if you're going in for a few minutes to the grocery store, because that's just too much work carrying children and the diaper bag. Unless you smell something in your car, then you better take the diaper bag in with you. Secondly, these days, grocery stores are doing an excellent job keeping the carts clean. So those awesome carts that have the car on the end for with the seat belts, and the children can sit up. Yes, the 9-month-old can sit up now. I recommend you using that cart. It makes life easier for you and everyone else in the store. I once put the children in the wagon that I had gotten. I got this wagon, a radio flyer on Facebook Marketplace, and it was only $40. It runs almost $200 because it's the plastic one with the seat backs and the straps to strap them in. I love it. Anyways, that's a place to go. If you want to get anything at a great price, go to Facebook Marketplace. I recommend it all the time. Now, pulling a wagon through a store with a cart in front of you is a hassle, so don't do it. Pulling a wagon through the zoo is another matter. That's awesome. In fact, people were looking at us thinking, I want that wagon. So next time I go to the zoo, I'm going to have a bike chain to chain it up whenever we need to walk away from it to play in the water area or pet animals or go see the little movie at the zoo. And yes, that's all included in that pass that you buy. All free of charge train rides. It's wonderful. Anyways, back to the store. So use that cart when you're at the store and don't bother pulling that wagon out. If you have a wagon or a double stroller, something like that, good for you. You need that whenever you go somewhere all day. Now, if you have a 20-pound purse like I do, because I like packing things in my purse, invest in a fanny pack or one of those backpack type things, just to carry your credit card and your zoo membership card and your phone and anything else that you need to carry with you. Otherwise, use the diaper bag if it's an all-day thing. Let's see, anything else that I want to cover about outings? That's all that I know to take. Believe it or not, it's not that big of a list. And I need to remind you that you are fearfully and wonderfully made. You are a beautiful masterpiece that Jesus made. That anything that he moves on your heart to do, and yes, if it's a desire of yours, it's pretty sure that the Lord is moving on your heart to do that thing today. You just start each day like I do with reading the Bible and praying. Even if it's one verse, God can speak to you through one verse. And think about it through the day. If it's something that really steadies you. Because God promises that anything you read in his word will not return to him void, and he will bring it to mind just at the time you need to hear it again. That's how he speaks to hearts, is through his word. And with that, I thank you for your time. Have a great day today. Bye.